Oi, eu sou a Má e hoje a gente vai rever o que alguns dos meus amigos gringos acharam quando eles experimentaram uma das comidinhas mais gostosas, assim, de festinha, de boteco, pastel. É isso mesmo, nossos amigos gringos já provaram aqui no canal pastel de palmito, pastel de pizza, pastel de carne, e agora a gente vai lembrar como que foi a primeira vez deles comendo esse snack, esse aperitivo tão delicioso do Brasil, que é o pastelzinho. E eu lembro muito bem que eu contei pra eles que no Brasil tem pastel maior que a nossa cara, e inclusive na cidade de onde eu venho, lá em Presidente Prudente, também tem pastel de borda recheada. Então vamos conferir agora o que os nossos amigos gringos acharam dos pastéis que a gente encontrou em Dublin pra eles provarem.
Pastel de pizza.
Pastel de pizza.
Pastel de pizza?
Pastel de pizza.
That pizza. That's something you should know a lot about.
Well, I know pizza, but not pastel de pizza.
I love the accent for G. Like, that's like a very Brazilian way of saying G.
What's pastel mean?
I don't know, but you can take a look. There you are.
Peta pizza.
Oh, wow.
Let's see the treasure inside.
I might check it as well.
This is not pizza, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, where's the pizza? Right?
I was expecting something like this.
Ooh.
What does it look like?
Pillow. It is a pillow, right?
Guys, seriously. More melty cheese? Come on. I didn't have that before.
If you're looking from an Irish perspective, it's like if someone got like a tea bag and they put a batter around the tea bag.
That's a big...
That's a big move. Yeah.
Well, actually, it could be related to calzone. Calzone could be fried. Sorry, I mixed some languages. Sorry.
Frito is the same word in Portuguese.
Oh, perfect. It actually tastes completely different. This is more like salty, and
Very
the
salty.
dough is different. Like, it's not definitely pizza.
It definitely has the cheese, which reminds me of pizza. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Every day I wake up and say I want pastel in Ireland. Yes, I do. I do. I think we should promote this more. Brazilian chefs, keep coming over. Keep bringing your pastel.
You know what? When this kind of food could be perfect.
Yeah.
After a nightclub, like at 3 a.m., you're really hungry, and you are like in such a bad hangover, but you need food, and that would be the perfect.
What's the green thing?
Oregano.
It's oregano cheese filo pastry. Heaven, that's what I have to say.
I think it'd be after a few beers. It would be nice,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. But like in Brazil, obviously you guys eat and drink at the same time. So we kind of like, we keep it separate. So yeah.
You drink.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm enjoying this. That's very typical Brazilian.
Very typical. So, for example, when would you eat that?
In the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah.
In Brazil, we would usually have it as a snack during the day, or you have like street markets where you have big ones like this size, and you can have it as lunch because it's like this big.
I can have this big for breakfast.
This is not a pastel.
Pastel de Palmito.
Pastel de Palmito.
Yeah.
Pastel de
de Palmito.
That was very good, in sync. Have you ever seen any of those words before?
Yeah, I've tasted palmito.
Yeah. What is palmito? Please educate us.
I've no idea, but the word sounds familiar.
Pastel, yes, for pastries. I don't remember where I've seen them, but like pastel pastries, my mind just instantly put that link. Palmitos? I can't say I've ever seen that.
What is pastel in Mexico?
Cake.
Cake.
Yes.
A cake.
Yes.
Like a sweet cake.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna be disappointed.
I really want the cake.
And palmito, no idea.
No.
Okay. So that's a pastel.
This is not a pastel.
Oh, okay. It's like a sleeping bag food.
What is this scent? This is a very...
This is the palmito.
The palmito. I love the scent.
Okay, what you see inside, the white thing, is the palmito.
Ah, okay. I thought it was chicken.
I was like looking at the texture and I was just like, garlic, is that you?
Garlic and cheese pastry.
Okay, let's...
I couldn't eat a full one of these. This is definitely for sharing.
After all the food you've had today, you could.
That is true, but I still think if my stomach was empty.
I like the taste. It's very unique. Or maybe I just haven't had that many foods. But to me, it's very unique.
It is unique. So palmito is what in English we call heart of palm.
The heart of palm.
Have you heard of it?
No, but it's so cute.
It's so cute, right?
I like everything.
I mean, I think it's nice. I'll just give it another try because I couldn't.
This looks so much like cooked chicken, and it's not. It's sour.
Palmito, it's a conserve, right? We do the pickles, like sarda pickles. It is a vegetable that we usually eat in like salads. You do like conserve but you can also get the fresh stuff. So we can also use it like in fillings for the pastel or in pizza toppings. It's very common in Brazil, and it comes from a tree. So if you look at the tree, it looks like a regular tree, but when you open the trunk, you can find this inside.
I think it's similar to the small corn.
So it tastes
I think-
the same?
She thinks that. I don't know. We have something we call it empanadas. Do you have empanadas?
Yeah.
Who are these people that like wake up in the middle of the night and go, you see that tree? I'm gonna just take a load of stuff out of that tree. See that cheese over there? Yeah, I see that cheese over there. And then you get the kind of the deep fried pastel thing, and then you say, I'm gonna add that all together.
Imediatamente tenho crise de ansiedade.
I find it very interesting because it's like heart of the palm. It's just like, it's very cute. It's very nice. And the taste is definitely very unique. Like I've never tasted something like this before.
In my kind of weird Irish brain, this reminds me of when I was a kid and you'd be biting into an apple tart, a dessert. The same kind of texture, yeah. Because we never grew up with pastels.
Yeah.
Ever.
It tastes like some sort of a mushroom. We like mushrooms, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's happy or sad.
Neither do I.
I can't tell. The first time you ever tried palmito and you tried it inside a pastel, which is like so popular in Brazil. You could eat it in our bakeries, the padarias, but you could also get it in food trucks any time of the day. It's very common in like street markets. During the weekend you go, you get your pastel. So it's very like flexible. You can fill it with many different things, right?
So this would be the palmito. I'd be probably boring and get like frango. I love my frango. This is cool. It's very unique and it's awesome that this kind of thing is made, and it's great thinking. Not for me. If I tasted it, like if I was sharing this with 3 other people and you just kind of like got a knife and just cut it, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then I'd be happy. But I think it's just the size of it for me anyway. It's a bit too much.
Now tell us, what is the score for the pastel de palmito?
This is gonna be
I like it. I'm just curious about the pastel with other type of filling.
For me, a 10.
this might be very controversial. I'm gonna give it a 6. Oh. A 6, yeah. Not to say it wasn't bad, because like a 6 is still a passing grade. It means it passed. But the taste is very unique, so maybe my mind doesn't know where to quite put it yet, or is not accustomed to that taste. But I wouldn't say it's the best taste of all the pastries.
I've never tried that. I think it's good. Like I'll give it an 8.5.
You know, I have to be fair, like the presentation, the cooking, the idea, it's 10. But just from my taste buds, it'd be maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Okay,
yeah.
You know, I'm changing my score. I'm gonna make it a 6.3 because like it is quite versatile. Like you can like add a lot of stuff with it. You can actually use this to eat with other stuff, and I do like that about it. Like you said, it can have meat in it. It can have heart of the palm in it. Anything. So yeah, 6.3. Final score.
What a bomb. Que delicia. Or delicio, delicia?
Delícia.
Delicia. Okay.
Oh, more pictures. Sorry, guys. I have to do that.
I have to compliment the guys on the presentation. Look at this. So it's like a cress, I think.
Love the shape of it.
Yeah, it reminds me of Asian food. They have this kind of shape thing.
Did you find things like that in Japan?
Bon appetit, Brazil.
It's very tasty.
I wasn't expecting that filled inside.
This is real sharing food, isn't it? That's what I love about food in Brazil. Your food is designed for sharing.
That's delicious.
It's so good.
Usually, we don't eat like too much fried food. Usually in places like, you know, when you go and eat something, the fried food, because of the quality, you can smell the oil that probably hasn't
In the air, yeah.
You smell nothing here, you just smell the meat.
I thought it would be like super thin, you know, like really thin and then a little bit more empty, but it's full. Like,
It's massive, yeah.
you know the candy that looks like a UFO with sugar inside? When you look in the light, there's nothing inside. This, you cannot see through, it's so full.
This is amazing, yeah, and I can actually really taste the butter. It's really, really, really kind of particular on the inside. Would some of these pastel de carne, would they be served with a sauce, maybe?
You can have it with like ketchup,
Yeah.
mayo, mustard, any sauce really.
Okay.
We don't have anything like that at home. And it's not dry at all. I mean, it's just the meat being cooked, but it's super moist.
I could definitely see myself having this on the market. You know, when you go, you buy food and just eat something quickly. Or, like we said earlier, I don't remember the name, but when you have finger foods to share instead of having a big meal.
What is the score for the pastel?
I'll give it a 10. The reason why, well, like if you get this like on the street, the whole lot like in Brazil, and as big as you want, that's really good quality. It's really
It's so good.
It has to be 10 out of 10.
Maybe I know only one number, but that's a 10.
I have meat stuck in my throat as well. I'm sorry.
I love the crunchiness. I really love it, and it's full of flavor.
Again, sorry for that. I almost died. Giving it a 10 anyway. Loved it. Super nice.
It doesn't smell, not the meat either, you know what I mean? Like usually because minced meat can be heavy. I'll give it 10. This is a very familiar taste for me. We'll have similar stuff.
I think Irish people will like this one.
Yeah.
Really like this one because it's a familiar taste. Like you have the beef, which we love beef here. We have a good quality and good standard of beef. I can actually see people buying this when they're out, like in the night, whatever, having fun, stopping for a snack. Very good.
Please visit this place.
So guys, what should people do if they want to see you back?
Volta Vivi.
Volta Johnny.
Volta potato, volta Jean, volta the Frenchies. Bonjour you can put as well if you want to. We will understand.
Make sure to follow me on Talk to Ross. Hashtag is down below, or the link, and also eDublin, @eDublin. And if you want to see my friends come back, Volta Gringos and also Volta Ross.
Bye Brazil. See you soon. Bye.
It'd be great to see you again, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.